Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, January 31st, 2018. I'm Brianna Boutte. An amateur astronomer has found a lost satellite.
And I'm Noam Cooper. Could poop be space food? The news is next.
On Tuesday, the former Boise State running back John Helmendaler was named as our new head football coach. An Eagle native, Helmendaler previously served as a head coach at Hillsborough High in Oregon, where his team went 2-7 last season. He's also had coaching stints at Toledo, Oregon, Springfield, Oregon, and Wendell High in Idaho. Coach Davis resigned to be able to spend more time with his family.
Tonight is senior night for our Wildcat wrestlers. Be sure to be here to give our grapplers a cat-sized farewell. Remember, these athletes have brought the school a lion's share of our state championships, and we should send it off with a loud, rowdy crowd. JV kicks off at 6 and varsity wrestles at 7.
The Distinguished Young Women of Nampa meeting is tomorrow, Thursday, February 1st at 3 p.m. in the cafeteria. Ladies from CHS, NHS, and SHS, come find out more at this informative meeting.
Today's activities: wrestling at home, senior night. Be here. We'll be right back after this.
Do you want a night of action, a night of pure adrenaline fun? Then come to Columbia Wrestling Senior Night. On Wednesday, January 31st, our Wildcats will be facing Boise at 6 o'clock in the gym. Bring your friends, bring your family, and come support our 5-time state championship team and its seniors on their last night on the mat. Senior Night here at Columbia, Wednesday, January 31st at 6 o'clock. Be there.
Today's weather is brought to you by Dr. Kim Keller. Your smile is your first impression. Make yours a great one and see Dr. Keller today. Today we'll have some sun with a high of 47 and a low of 31, and tomorrow it will be cloudy with a high of 48 and a low of 38. Back to you, Dylan.
Thank you, Brianna. NASA's Image spacecraft spent 5 years studying the Earth's magnetosphere, but when its signal blinked off in 2005, the space agency called it a day and moved on. 12 years later, amateur astronomer Scott Tilley found the silent satellite. Tilley was looking for the super-secret U.S. government spy satellite known as Zuma that reportedly failed to reach orbit this month after launch from Cape Canaveral by SpaceX Falcon 9 booster. He didn't find Zuma, but he found another signal. An identity scan revealed it was something called Image. NASA had considered the spacecraft a total loss due to a fatal design flaw. Now there's talk of reviving this long silent satellite.
Speaking of space, here's a gross story. Human waste may one day be a valuable resource for astronauts on deep space missions. Now, a Penn State research team has shown that it is possible to rapidly break down solid and liquid waste to grow food with a series of microbial reactors, while simultaneously keeping things sanitary. Scientists say it's a little strange, but the concept would be a little bit like Marmite or Vegemite, where you're eating a smear of microbial goo. The researchers' study addresses challenges facing deep space missions to Mars or beyond, which would likely take months or years. Bringing enough food from Earth takes up volume and increases the mass and fuel cost of the spacecraft, while growing food en route using hydroponic or other methods would be an energy and water-intensive process that takes up valuable room.
The SAT word of the day is contrite, which means caused by showing sincere remorse. You could use this way. Nitro the broadcasting dog is always contrite after he steals food.
Thanks for watching, and live the Wildcat way.